Toastmaster, fellow Toastmaster, and honored guests. Have you ever pondered what work does for us? Of course, work gives us the funds to survive and propagate. For some people, it gives you a sense of identity, and perhaps a feeling of self-worth. I've been talking a lot about work lately because I haven't been working a lot lately. Most of you know that I've been unemployed for about a year, and I celebrated my 1 month of paid work just this last Friday. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a short list of observations I've made about work and myself. First of all, my first observation is I seem to be a lot more tired. This really makes me sad. When I was unemployed, I could wake up, go to the gym, look for a job. I could do my hour of cardiovascular and lift some weights, and I'd have no problem. Once I started work, Monday, exercising was no problem. By the time I got to Thursday, my exercising was really difficult. And I was really worried. Am I getting old? Is this how old people feel when they're working and trying to do exercise? Or am I just not used to work? Is it something once I work a few weeks, I'll start to have more energy outside of work? I'm happy to say that I do have a little more energy, but to be honest, I'm still tired at the end of the week. The second thing I've noticed is that people view you differently. So when I was unemployed and I'd go to, say, a CPA meeting or something, and they'd say to me, "Oh, what do you do?" And I'd say, "Oh, I'm looking for a job." They'd kind of look at the ground and, "Oh, that's nice," and walk away. Now, I say, "Oh, I work at Government House." They go, "You work at Government House? That's such a beautiful place. What do you do there?" "Oh, I'm the accountant." "Oh, that's wonderful." They're much more interested in what they do. It's like I've become a human being now that I have a job, and now that I have a role. The third thing I've come to be more concerned about is my weight. When I wasn't working, I could go to the gym and I could be very careful of what I eat. And that's how I managed to lose 25 pounds. Now, I'm working at Government House. At Government House, they have a full-time executive chef there. They also put on events probably 10 or 15 times a month, which means when the events are over and there's some extra food, it goes into the servery for the people who work there to eat. So there'll be some cheesecake there. And when you've never experienced it before, you go, "Oh God, look at the cheesecake. I'll have one, and then I'll sneak one and take it home and eat it." So my friends will laugh and they say, "Oh yeah, you've lost 25 pounds. I give you about 2 months and you'll gain that 25 pounds back." But I'm being very careful. I've learned to control myself in front of the cheesecake and in front of the cookies. I've told myself they will be there again. They're not going to disappear forever. There will be cheesecake and shortbread cookies another time. The next thing I've learned about is money. When I was unemployed, as you can probably guess, money was a very important thing. I'd go to Starbucks once a week to have a coffee and read the paper, and I would stay there for 3 hours and have 4 refills for my $2.25 coffee because I was going to get my 2 liters of coffee for that price. If I was ordering and I saw people order the $7.50 Frappuccino, my mouth would almost drop. How can you spend $7 on a Frappuccino? When I come to Toastmaster, I'd be so jealous of Andy. Andy's such a rich guy, he can go bring pizza every meeting. My girlfriend would say, "We're poor. So steal some pizza. Now that I have a job, well, some of my friends call me a tightwad. I prefer to think of myself as thrifty. So now I go to Starbucks and there's no way in hell I'm ordering the $7.50 Frappuccino. But I am looser with my money. For example, I got paid last week and I took my girlfriend out to the Indian buffet on the corner of Wharf Street. I think it's called the Asian Village. We went there for the buffet. And for $25, of course, I ate as much as I humanly could because I wanted to get the best deal. So I have more money now to spend, although I could never be like Andy and bring pizza for everyone to drink or to eat. So overall, I've worked for a month, I've changed, and the way people see me have changed. My last example will be a tie. When I started working, I started to stop at Thrifty's on the way to work to pick up some apples to eat at work, to keep my weight under control. And people would smile at me in Thrifty's. And I'd look behind me going, are you looking at someone else? But it seems that if you're wearing a tie and dressed up, people tend to view you differently, which feels good some ways, but then I think, why didn't you smile at me before when I was wearing my sweatpants and my ratty t-shirt? You thought maybe I was a homeless person. But this is my first report on how work has changed my life in the last month. Hopefully, I'll be able to give another report to my first-year anniversary, and then I'll provide greater information about how I've managed to fill in at work and become part of the overarching bureaucracy that encompasses this city. Mr. Toastmaster.